Welcome everyone, and welcome to episode 27 of the Scipii Chronicles. And we are starting off with a battle, but first I do want to mention one thing. It might not be quite as exciting to you guys as it is to me, but I went through my stuff um, a few days ago, and I found a game that I have not played since I was about 11, 12-ish, and that game is called Lego Rock Raiders. And if anybody knows what I'm talking about, it's this Lego game in which it for some reason kind of reminds me of Sims 3, except objective based. But yeah, I don't know why, but what it is that you are in a mine, obviously, and you are mining rock, and you have to build certain amount of buildings in order to win the game. And it doesn't sound exciting, but when you start playing it, especially if you're 12, it was a really fun game. It does get a little frustrating, but I mean, it's been like a decade it's been like a decade and a half or so since I've played that game. So I will, on my other channel, if you're interested to see, we'll post a campaign walkthrough of Rock Raiders. And actually, I will upload my first video probably today. And actually, no, I won't. I'll probably post my second part of Battle for Middle-earth 2, but I will get gameplay today, is what I meant to say. Anyways, that game is actually quite a lot of fun, and I don't know. It's made in I think it came out in 1999, so the graphics obviously aren't that great, but yeah, it really was a fun game when I started playing in the childhood. Anyways, that's about it for Rock Raiders. On to Battle for Middle-earth 2. If any of you guys, or Battle for Middle-earth 1 rather, if any of you watching this are subscribed to my other channel, a new episode will come out today. I can almost guarantee that. Crap, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, anyways, a new episode will come out, the second part of Mines of Moria on hard difficulty. Sorry for the wait. I know it's been like maybe 2 months or like a month and a half since I've uploaded my last one. Anyways, going back to the actual campaign, because I'm sure that's what most of you want to hear. I am starting to gain popularity with my people, or known as in this game, the masses. And once you reach full popularity, the best thing in the game happens, and that is civil war. Now you can either start it yourself, or at very hard they tend to attack you first, which is actually a lot easier on yourself, because as soon as a Roman faction decides to turn on its other Roman factions, the Senate, along with the other two Roman factions, will automatically be at war with the rebelling Roman faction, if that makes sense. Anyway, so for example, so if I decided to attack any other Roman faction, all three of them turn against me. However, if a computer does it, the exact same thing happens. So you can easily take out and capture their settlements without taking too much of a repercussion. However, if you do decide to start the war first, it does give you the upper hand with element of surprise, I suppose, so you can attack the weaker settlements. However, all three get prepared to do a lot of fighting, because every Roman faction is pretty strong. It's anyways, going back to this battle, I'm not quite sure why the AI decided to use this battle formation, using cavalry as a front line type thing, um, and having their infantry so spread out, especially if it's a hoplite unit. With hoplites, you want to have them all in a straight line. Maybe, actually, sorry, scratch that. You should have them all in a front line. But you can have two lines, if you know what I mean. So like 5 units front, 5 units back. However, you don't want to spread them out like 1 unit there, 1 unit there, and then maybe 3 units here. Unless you have the number advantage and you want to surround the enemy. But here I have the infantry number superiority, and they decide to spread themselves out, which, as most of you guys know, hoplites from the back are very vulnerable. And if you have them spread out, you can obviously the repercussion is that you can get hit from behind, and that will give them a huge morale deficit. Jeez, I can't talk. And obviously, if you're playing against hoplite units, you want to probably bring some cavalry. And if it's a faction that also has pretty strong cavalry, such as Macedon, which have the companion cavalry, then either want to bring a mass amount of cavalry or some heavy cavalry yourself, so you can take care of the cavalry first, and then engage in an infantry battle and use your superior cavalry to use a hammer and anvil. Which, if you guys don't know what that is when the infantry are fighting and you bring your horsemen around there, like this right here. That's a hammer and anvil, although it was hit from the side, and usually hammer and anvil strikes are usually from the enemy's back. However, it works the same. Actually, no, it doesn't. It works almost as well, but still gets the job done, as you saw there. Anyways, this video is almost over. So comment, like, and subscribe, I suppose. Yeah. I will see you guys next time.